Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about forms in HTML. So forms are used to add an element to the interactive of website. So if you want to interact with the web page, okay, then you need to use forms. Okay, they will allow the user to send the information to the server and get back the information from server. Okay, the information that is sent to the server may be processed by using a program or script. So if you want to add the element into the form, then you need to use input tag. So the input tag is used to select the user information, whether the user want to enter text or the user want to use radio buttons. Okay, so input tag is used to specify the user information. Okay, so the input tag must be in between form tags. So here the syntax for form tag is form. It consists of two attributes, those are action and method. So the action attribute is used to specify the name or URL of the server. Okay, URL of the server that is received and processed from data. Okay, next method attribute is used to take two input values such as get and post. So the get value is used to get information from the server and post method is used to send data to server. Okay, so if you want to get the data from server, then the method is equals to get, or if you want to post the data to the server, then you need to specify method is equals to post. And action attribute is used to specify URL of the server, uniform resource locator of the server. Okay, next we can use any basic HTML tag between starting and ending of form tags. Okay, but we cannot use nested form tags. So here nested means inside another form tag. Okay, form tag contain two optional attributes, those are action and method. Okay, the input tag is used for creating a form elements. Okay, the syntax is, so inside form you need to specify the input type. So here type attribute have many values, those are text. Okay, so text means one text box. This text allows you to enter one line of text, either user name, mother name, father name, like that. Okay, next password. So there is a difference between text and password. So by using text you can enter the username that is visible to all the users. Okay, next password is not displayed. Okay, so in case of text, the text will be displayed in this box. In case of password, only dots will be displayed. Okay, next one is radio buttons. Okay, these are the radio buttons. If you enable one button, then automatically another one will be disabled. Okay, radio buttons. So radio buttons are normally used for gender. Next, check boxes. So check boxes are used for multiple selections. Okay, next reset button, and next button, image, submit. So these are the values of values of type attribute. Next attribute is name. So this is an optional attribute. Okay, so here you can enter any string. Next value. So the value is optional attribute. Okay, next size. So size of text field or radio button, whatever. Next maximum length of characters. Source. So here if you want to display one image, then you need to specify the URL. Okay, alignment left, right or center. Okay, so these are the attributes. So let's see one by one. First one is text. So text is used to create a text box which is used for accepting a line of text from user by the input device. So that input device is keyboard. The maximum length attribute is used to specify number of characters. The value attribute is used to specify string as default text. Okay, so let's see one example. So here input type is equals to input type. So here I am taking text box. Okay, text. You can specify value also. So if you specify value is equals to user, then one box is displayed and inside the value is user will be displayed. If you don't specify any value, it allows you to enter one name. Okay. Next word is password. So password is used for creating password box which is similar to text box, but here characters are separated by star. Okay. Generally it is used to provide security to the user data. So let's see. Here input type is equals to password. You can give value also. Okay, so if you specify value, the value will be displayed like this. Okay, if you don't specify any value, this box will allow you to enter password. Okay, so here input type is equals to password, then one box will be displayed like this. Okay, next one is radio buttons. Radio creates the radio button which look like small circles. Okay, these are always group the buttons with each button have same name but different values. Okay, so radio buttons are normally used when you want to select only one option from set of alternatives. So here two options are there, so you need to select only one. Okay, so if you select only one, then automatically remaining another one will be disabled. Okay, if you enable one, automatically another one will be disabled. Those are known as radio buttons. So here input type is equals to radio and value is equals to mail. Okay, so here two radio buttons are there. So first input type is equals to input type is equals to radio, value is equals to male. Next input type is equals to radio, value is equals to female. Okay, so here you need to specify two input tags. Okay, next one, checkbox. Checkbox creates the simple checkbox which look like small square. So if you want to select more than one option, then we have to use checkboxes. So here radio buttons are used when you want to select only one option from set of alternatives, but checkboxes allows you to select more than one option. Okay, so here the example, input type is equals to text, value is equals to IC set. Input type is equals to checkbox, value is equals to PG set, input type is equals to checkbox, value is equals to NIM set. Okay, so here this checkboxes allows you to select more than one option. Okay, next, submit. Submit button is used to send data to the server. So already in the form tag you specified action. So action attribute is used to allow you to mention server address. So whatever the address you mentioned in the action button, whenever you press on submit button, the user data, all the information of user sent to the server. Those are username, mother name, father name, qualifications, hobbies, Okay, those are sent to the server. Reset button. Okay, so if you don't specify any action for the form, then whenever you press on submit button, no action will be performed. Okay, if you specify action and if you mention the server address, then the information will be stored on the server. Next, reset button. Reset button is used for clearing all the data from form fields. Okay, so whatever the data you entered into the form, those are username, mother name, father name, all the data of user entered, that will be clear whenever you press on reset button. Okay, next one is button. Button creates the normal button. Okay, so here input type is equals to button. Okay, value is equals to button. So the button will be displayed like this. You can click on the button. Next one is image. So image is used to place an image into the form. Okay, so normally a form contains passport size photos. So if you want to place one image on the form, then you need to specify image. So image has one attribute, that is src. Okay, which take the address of image as input, and it uses alignment attribute to specify the image position, whether left or right or center. Next, size attribute. Size attribute is used to specify the size of the input element. Okay, so whether if you want to display text box in certain size, then you need to mention by using size attribute. Okay, next one is checked. Checked attribute is used to select any option by default. The checked is used when checkbox radio buttons are used. Okay, next one is name. The name attribute is used to specify name of input element. So this is only optional purpose. Next one is select. Select tag is used to create the drop down list as follows. Okay, so here suppose enter college or enter university. Next, one text box will be displayed. So here drop down menu will be displayed. So here set of colleges names are displayed. You can select any one of them. So if you want to display like this in your form, then you need to use select tag. Okay, select name is equals to string. So this is optional attribute. Next, option value is equals to string. So here you can give set of colleges names. Okay, whatever the information you want. Here number of options are used based on your choice. Okay, next one is text area. So normally text is used to allow to you to enter only single line, but if you want to enter the address will be like pin code, door number, street name, district, like this. So here you are entering more than one line. So text area tag is used for accepting more lines from user through input device. So here input type is equals to text area, rows is equals to n, calls is equals to n, name is equals to string. So here rows attribute is used to specify the number of rows. So I want to enter 5 rows, then rows is equals to 5. Calls attribute is used to mention the number of columns. Okay, so here I want to enter 10 columns, then you need to specify calls is equals to 10. Okay, text area close. So here the example, write an HTML program for forms. So here you need to display name text box, father name, mother name, gender, date of birth, nationality, qualification, next email ID. So let's see. So here name is a text box. Okay, father name is also text box, mother name. So here radio buttons, date of birth is also one text box, nationality also one text box. Okay, qualification is check boxes. So here 3 check boxes are there. Okay, sorry, 6 check boxes are there. Next email ID also one text box, and next address. So for address you need to use text area, mobile number text box, languages known text box. So here you can use checkbox also. Okay, so checkbox values are Telugu, Hindi, English, Kannada, like this. Okay, next submit button, reset button. So let's see one example. HTML head, title is form, head close, body. So form tag. So form tag has 2 attributes, those are action and method. So here I am not specifying any action and method. So the data is not sent to server and data is not received from server. Okay, next name, input type is equals to text, size is equals to 30. Okay, so here type is equals to text, then one text box will be displayed and name. Okay, like this. Father name, mother name, same, input type is equals to text, input type is equals to text. Okay, so here break is used for next line. Okay, next one is gender. So for gender you need to use radio buttons. Okay, so input type is equals to radio, name is equals to gender, value is equals to male. So male, female. So here 2 radio buttons are displayed. Next, date of birth. So for date of birth you need to select one text box. Input type is equals to text. Okay, nationality also text box. Next, qualification. For qualification you need to use check boxes. So input type is equals to check box, value is equals to MCA. So one checkbox will be displayed for MCA. Next, for one checkbox will be displayed for MSc Maths. Next, MSc Computers, like this. Okay, you can select more than one option. Okay, next, so these are all check boxes. Next one is email ID. So for entering email ID you need to select one text box. Next, for address, so here input type is equals to text area, rows is equals to 10, columns is equals to 20. Okay, so one box will be displayed like this. Next, submit. So for submit, input type is equals to submit, value is equals to submit. So if you change the value, so here I am changing value to click. Okay, so then button will be displayed. In the button the value click will be displayed. So if you click on this button, then the user information will be sent to server. Okay, so here you can specify whatever the value you want. Next one, reset. So for reset, input type is equals to reset, value is equals to clear. Okay, so here one button will be displayed and in the button clear text will be displayed. Okay, so here you can change this value to reset. Okay, so in this way you can create one frame in web page, create one form in web page. So by using forms you can create application forms, registration page, login page, sign in page, like this. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, I hope it's clear. If you have any doubts, please comment me in the comment section, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.